What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. My name is David Sinairo, and I kind of fucked up not having the camera when I start, but I embraced it. I took it out and brought it back in. How are you all doing today? Welcome to the stream. Holy shit, was that that alert super loud? Did something happen? Hello, Echo, how are you? Wow. Okay. That's something. We'll see. Maybe that's my headphones. Maybe my volume is super loud. Hello, Echo. Hello, Sly. Hello, Robo. How are you doing today? Hope you are ready for some more Batman, the Telltale series, this time for Season 2. The Enemy Within. It was a little loud. It was louder than usual. It was fine to me? Okay. Maybe it was just my sound. Who knows? I don't even know how to lower the alert volume. I guess I have to do it on the website. Already yawning. Just messing around with Yakuza 6 sounds awesome. I'm waiting for that Yakuza Kiwami too, and then I'll probably play them both if I actually don't burn out on them. So, contrary to yesterday, this time it's my fresh first playthrough. I don't know what this is about. I have never played this before, so I don't know. I know what to expect. I guess we'll see. But hey, episode 1, The Enigma. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. Let's do it. I don't want things to be too dark, okay? We can still choose our color scheme. We don't care. I enjoyed Season 2 more than 1. Or just as much. I hope it's good. So I think other than the last choice last night, this is absolutely the same thing. But I think I protected my identity, so Alfred got hurt. He lost an eye. Just as much? Okay. What is happening? Oh, wait. Where's the sound? What happened to the sound? That's loud. Just my headphones were loud. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's do this again, shall we? Episode 1, The Enigma, first time playthrough. We did not absolutely have a false start with no sound. We did not. Just remember that. Remember, we did not. So let's start it again. Eye patch L. I think so. I think so. which is a reminder that I fucked up. Now we have sound. Holy shit. The game has sound. Guys, it's
fateful night,
it's a marvel.
My parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Well, the episode is called The Enigma.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori.
Look at all those
Import,
details
export
on the
backer.
graphics, wow.
One-time Pipex CEO. International arms dealer.
So different
the world
from
sees
season 1
Mori as a legitimate businessman.
on PS3.
A philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder,
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
what do you think,
Yep,
Master
eye
Bruce?
patch.
Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
What the hell? What is a stay hydrated bot? What the fuck? What the fuck's Twitch? Is this a legit Twitch thing? How have I never seen this? Reminds dumbasses to drink. Thank you, Echo. I've never seen that. Hey, I'm always drinking water, so I don't need it.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Let's fuck.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Who's doing his voice?
The correct answer is, are you dead?
Holy shit.
Now, let's get started.
A Riddler that gets his hands dirty.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
By the way, if volume is too loud, do tell me.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Run, now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
She didn't even offer a thank you blowjob. Yeah, it's sad. Hey, I tried. I brought her along, I saved her life so that she would be thankful later in the episode. And, you know, maybe come back for,
Please,
for a thank you.
we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches.
I'll tell him already. Yes.
Distance, the mere pondering of which
It's a weird clock today.
to madness.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Has the Riddler turned into Jigsaw?
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
How are you doing, Artie boy?
And they're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Whereas now that I'm hearing Batman's voice sounds terrible. Why? He's great.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Not gravely enough? It's very gravely.
Insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Actually, I really like Troy Baker as the Batman. I really do. Riddler's voice sounds too gravely, though. I don't imagine.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
I usually imagine Riddler with a less manly voice.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
Gordon,
I don't see
now.
much evidence. Oh, you have to be kidding.
Clever, but not smart enough.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Doesn't seem very Riddlery to me.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing.
Who's the voice actor for
Save
Riddler?
people.
You should concentrate on saving yourself.
I'm not in danger. Holy shit.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt.
And we know you can't let that happen.
Robin Atkinos. Ah, of course. Damn it. Of course, it's Kazuhira Miller. Yeah, he doesn't sound like, I'm sorry, he doesn't sound like the Riddler at all. I normally think Riddler hides behind the computer and scams people with the Nigerian prince emails. Yeah, the Riddler behind the computer is very Rocksteady-like, very Arkham Asylum-like, but still, he doesn't usually get his hands dirty this much, I guess. He's not Jigsaw. Jigsaw, not from the...
Enough of this!
Not Marvel Universe Jigsaw.
You know how to scrap.
Jigsaw from Saw.
But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Spider-Man. Who's this?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Of course you are. Oh no. I hate Amanda Waller.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
I like that he says bad computer with a straight face.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcome with open arms.
I don't want to make enemies.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
I mean, I don't have any reason to distrust her yet.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course, I...
Keep your pop psych evaluations to Riddler, and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
Batman is criminally insane. He is.
I think I know you a little better now.
He is.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Kappa. Episode 1, The Enigma. I think I know who that agent was. Like in the DC Comics universe or in the game? I suppose you haven't played the game, Marky Boy. Look at those beautiful graphics! Wow! Compared to what we were doing yesterday. DC Comics in the game? I haven't played the game, but I guess it's Batgirl.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Isn't Batgirl
Thanks, Al.
Gordon's daughter?
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Yeah, Batgirl is Gordon's daughter. It's not called Iman.
Something with a beat.
It's Barbara Gordon is Batgirl.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oh, we can explore the whole Batcave. Does he keep a souvenir of every guy he's murdered? Put away. Dude.
Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham.
Put a dent in crime. I'm great at picking names. Why did he only say stuff about her?
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend. Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
That can't go wrong.
She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
No. We don't want her to stay away. We want the sex. More bombs? Why does he want her to stay away? We banged her.
No one beats Lucius's handiwork. Lucius's latest model never ceases to impress.
Okay.
Gordon and Maury would have been crushed by that statue at the casino if not for this.
The bat
Even with
anchor.
the anchor, still too close a call.
Why doesn't he speak when I pick up other things on the R1 and L1?
The old grapple. It's come in handy more than once. See, the refined edge allows for a cleaner flight path.
Bad
Useful
smoke
when the odds are
grenades.
stacked against me in a fight.
Did you meet Robin yet? Please. That better not be a spoiler. I assume it's not. How are you, Arrogance? I'm going to assume it's not a spoiler. Thought you played this. Look at that graphical difference, though.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Now you'll never know the seed has been planted? No, I'm going to know when I play the game.
That's still the stuff.
Right? I'm playing it to find out. I like this bed cave.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
Does the Batcave have eating? Probably. He is a rich guy.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course.
Why?
That wasn't obvious.
Why use a mask?
The man's deranged.
But then
You
not
ask
use a
me,
mask.
he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I take everything back.
I don't like that his voice is the same as Kazuhira Miller. Kazuhira Miller. Got paid today, might get God of War soon. Awesome, awesome. Everyone is playing God of War. Everyone. It's like on top of Twitch's most played games. It was above Fortnite and PUBG when I checked. Santa Monica deserves it. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I'm trying so hard to avoid spoilers, it hurts. Yeah, I don't have anyone to watch. Everyone's playing God of War. Iman Avesta. She's absolutely not. Further dealings with the agency. Why is it called the agency? Did they not have a chance to use the Argus name? Seems weird. Vernon Blake. I would use Troy Baker to voice this guy. He looks like him. Only things people seem to be talking about are the combat, not the story. It's called the agency because of reasons. I guess. It's called Argus. I don't get it.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Of course.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
That man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Of course. I'm sure she is. Dent trial date pushed back again. What is the agency? Cobblepot is model prisoner. Should I read this? I was sentenced to 40 years. I read it. Yeah, I'd read it if I was just
Let's see what
not
Riddler's little
streaming.
gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar.
An asshole?
I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
The answer is an ass. My parents are already at the shops. My mom picks up. She can grab God of War for me, but she ain't answering. Send her a message saying you're dying and the house is on fire. She'll pick up.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
That looks
These
like a disc.
strange grooves.
We should play it on a disc. The earphone died and my brother might end up coming down. Try it.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
My brother happened to be in Tesco when I called him. Cool. So, God of War, today? Already coming? Does he already have it? Is it in his hands? I'm gonna wait, probably, for a big while.
I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Okay. Just trick there. Nothing. What?
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
Why are his feet on my table?
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
What is this? I have never had a stay hydrated button on my chat. Can I ban it?
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look... You look...
Like, someone who needs another 4 hours of sleep?
That's because you work too hard.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a man who pretty much lives in his lab. Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Maybe?
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
Oh, well, I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him.
Alright, Dave and I, we get it. You voice act. True.
Catch you guys later.
Gatorade is
Welcome
better than
aboard,
water?
Tiffany.
Absolutely not.
Thanks, boss.
I really like water.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Didn't she take it? Maybe not.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down at my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Is this gonna take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes.
What? You have a warrant?
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
Rude.
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is, what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
No, we won't. Counted 100 pennies to give my brother.
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Holy shit.
Lucius! No!
One killed and 14 injured
Wow.
after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Fuck. Should I give him 40 pounds and a bit of gum instead to compensate for the 6 quid? Yes.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family as if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
David Marathon, always stealthy,
Lucius
always.
helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be to lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
I understand the feeling, arrogance. I do.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
What happened to Lucius? He blew up.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just
She is angry.
trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
What? I was trying to be honest.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Huh.
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Wanna grab a shower? Oh no.
Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What? Sorry. You're sick? Get well soon, John. Wow.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You do realize you don't give these at funerals, right?
Of course you don't.
It's okay. It's okay. Just keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
You took the card, of
I'm
course.
the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
That's what happens in open world games.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
Go back.
You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
I said no.
You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I never made that promise.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
A vital link in our chain has left us. Matthew tells us
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
It is the Joker, yes.
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh. Shh. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right.
Why is he chill? He's not chill.
It's antisocial, I know.
He's
Dr.
not
Leland
chill.
says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, but I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John.
Oh, Bruce, I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Yes, a lot of trust.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Okay, I don't like where this is going.
Enjoying the view?
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
He's not trying to kill anyone because I don't think he's the Joker just yet.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Yeah, just give me a head start. That's fine. There's another torture device.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Mysterious devices found. Guess I should have given there was never that option. Should have given the box to Waller though. Like, fuck you, blow it up.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
That's not a lot of scraps.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Uh-oh.
We go in.
After you.
That hydrated bot thing, you had it to your channel? Looks like someone did it for you. Is that even possible? I didn't have it yesterday. In the chat of the bot, you type hydrate channel name, then it puts a bot in your channel. Okay. So maybe I'll ban it.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Stop hydration? Okay. Hello, Throw. How are you? It is trophy time indeed.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap.
He's
one of Waller's.
From Argus too. No fingers. It just tells you when to drink water, which I already do. I'm always drinking water, so I don't need it. How's it going, Throw? Are you just starting, or did you stay up all night? No, I've been live for an hour and a half.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
It's 9 AM here. I've never seen you on this early. Yeah. I think I started around this time yesterday too, didn't I? I'm not usually on this early. True. Why would you? Dude, I already got some coffee and I'm still pretty yarny. I guess I have to get another coffee when this episode is over.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
You're really enjoying it? Did you check the trophies already?
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
When am I getting God of War?
Me either.
2-3 years? Right? Still need to play the other ones too.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Don't look at the trophies. It's full of spoilers. Okay, okay. Aren't they like blocked? Piper, thank you so much for the host. How are you? But yeah, I mentioned wanting to play the other God of War games, which I never did. I only played God of War 1 and Chain of Olympus. Yes? So on PS3 I only played God of War 1. So I would like to stream them all. And then I'll think about buying the new one when it's cheaper. Absolutely not going to spend that whole amount of money on it. Like I said, the only day one game this year for me is going to be Shenmue 1 and 2 Remastered. I'm gonna get that day one, especially because it's $30, so that's less expensive than the regular game, which only encourages me to do it.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
You bought Fighter Z? Yeah, I bought it, but I bought it for the statue. The only game David gets day one is a game for 47 years ago. You know it. I'm excited about it because I already know it's good. If I am never super excited about a game that I still haven't played.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Are those truly remastered? Yes. Yes, they are.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
I am
These must be the goal of whatever game we're
super excited about it. It looks upscaled and a few new lightning effects, nothing like Remake. But Remake is a remaster of a remake. They are absolutely remastered.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter.
It's the same game, of course.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Okay, fine. Nothing like Crash Bandicoot, Insane Trilogy, or Spirit Trilogy coming out. All those are remakes, not remasters. The point stands. The point still stands. A remaster is the old game, just brushed up, upscaled, and looking better. While, but nothing is new, no new assets. Let it happen. So Shadow of the Colossus, Resident Evil Remake, Insane Trilogy, Spyro, those are all remakes. A remaster is like The Devil May Cry collection, Shenmue, Final Fantasy 7 and 9 that are on the PSN. Those are remasters. All the PS2 games on PSN. All of those are remasters. The PS2 Classics line. Which is just the same game, but looking HD instead of being like a small fraction of your screen, which is what they would be. They would either be a small fraction of the screen or blown to shit.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
PS2 Classics is so crisp. It is. I like it a lot.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
I did play it on the Dreamcast. I still have them. You wanna see? You wanna see? Because I know it didn't come out in the US. It's Europe exclusive. For once, Europe got something the US did not. Look at those beautiful games. Dreamcast, Shenmue 1. Of course it's 2 boxes, I only brought 1. It's 2 boxes. It's 4 discs. Shenmue 1, which you got on your Dreamcast, but you did not get Shenmue 2. This one was Xbox exclusive in the US. They never released it. Shit. So many reflections. Shenmue 2. I like it so much. I really love these games. It's gonna be great going back to this. I can't wait for the trophy that is collecting all figurines. That is going to make me say something like, fuck this forever. I hate this game. I never want to play it again. But hey, at least we have it. Let's hope they don't fuck up those trophies. I'd like to platinum Shenmue. Absolutely would.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Mail your copy to David before you hang yourself. I don't see why you'd hang yourself with having God of War.
That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. People have great tech.
Wait, what did you guys get that US didn't? I was showing it to you, Piper. Did you not see? It was Shenmue 2 on Dreamcast. That is Japan and
one shoe.
Europe only.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
I guess I enjoyed Shenmue when it released on Dreamcast, but I don't think you realize how outdated it is. I realize it. I just don't care. I really don't care. You're underestimating how much I don't care. Got a phone call? Shit. Well, go back and watch it. Now I'm not showing it again. This is my, it's my revolution. The original is barely a game. Dude, I love Shenmue. I really do. I have played it not that long ago because my Dreamcast is still hooked up, and I played it. And the only real complaint that I have about Shenmue, well, I have more complaints. Okay. Well, but it's the loadings. The loadings are awful. Like, to get inside every store, there's such a big loading time that you end up not wanting to do it. You end up just going, let's go, whatever, fuck this. When playing it again, of course. And other than that, the game's really awesome. And it has a level of immersion that no other game has, still to this day. The fact that you can pick up and interact with everything in the game, it's absolutely useless. Absolutely amazing. It is useless. It is totally useless. And, like, yeah, sometimes shit doesn't work. I know that. It's fine. The voice acting is awful, but it's so good. It's so bad that it's good. I mean, I always play shit in Japanese. I'm gonna play that in English. Because it's so bad. No poster, no booklet, just a bloody controls leaflet. That's every PlayStation exclusive.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Digital? No.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Digital for PC, disc for console. I like physical stuff. I agree.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Guess the difference is I can back up my life in 45 minutes, and you have internet that allows you to download a game in less than a week, right? Dude, side note, are you looking at the screen right now? You better be. Look, this is what I have to do. I've been downloading updates for games for ages, and I have had these downloads up. I can't. It takes ages to download a simple update. I can't. Look at this shit. It has to be paused because otherwise I can't stream. I hate it. Look, I got Terra for free. Can't even download it because it sucks. Because it's super huge. Fuck my life and my internet. I need a disc.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Push that Paladins update
I got a hunch,
through.
Trevor.
No.
No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Internet that isn't powered by hamsters. I could use that, but I need a disc. I absolutely need a disc. Still. And I like owning physical stuff, but right now I don't have a choice. All of those things. It takes me... Dude, it takes me ages. It takes me like an hour to... It takes me more than an hour to get a 1 gigabyte thing. A 1 gigabyte. Some people have 100 megabytes per second. Which would mean 1 gigabyte is 10 seconds? I can't do math, but I guess that's it. PlayStation speed is limited though, isn't it? Even for you? It's less than what you get on a PC, right?
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
I wish so much I had 100 megabyte speed. I just wish I had more than 4.
Maury, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Maybe she does. Take the deal just so long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we are done. I only have 50. Fuck you. Fuck you, arrogance. God damn it. I love you, but fuck you. Sometimes have 5, usually averages out around 4.2, 4.6. Exactly, so you have my problem. You have to buy shit on this.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll kill each other.
Does this mean you were asking for 100? Think more practically? Like I said, I was asking for just more than I have. If it's more, it's already better. So it's so easy to be more, because less, I don't think anyone offers a worse service. For someone so smart, sometimes acting real stupid, those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan or we'll have to make changes. From H? What is that? E. He calls him me. He calls him E. So, Edward Enigma? He's calling him Edward, which is his first name. So H would be Hugo Strange. Is there another H on the Batman roster of villains? I don't think so. I don't think so.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
You know, it's funny, when I read that email, I got Edward, but I never thought to look at the sender. Huh. I am so smart, Arrogance. So smart. I'm not.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you, too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game. He's rising, Batman. Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real quick, you don't get a move on. I'm not kidding, Batman.
I can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle!
Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Not that one.
Oops. Rip. Bye bye, Mets. Must hear no evil, right? I guess. I thought it was speak no evil.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Shut up, Master Miller.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Let's try it.
Just in case.
Damn.
Could have done that
For
before.
the love of God, whatever's in that safe, it'll be worth all this pain.
The missile?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now.
Potatoes. Potato patches.
A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox?
Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Great. Have fun, Artie boy. Thank you for hanging out.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all.
You never asked?
Well, we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Sorry, Jim. Telltale didn't give me the dialogue option. Exactly. Exactly. Is it really okay to keep trophies of the
heard
enemies
your
you...
discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
You
Now
fought?
he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
What am I linking with? Oh.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Fuck.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
What?
Enterprises. Enterprises. Batman?
You let Alfred watch this in his mental state? I didn't want to make him feel useless. I thought he was going to feel useless. That I didn't trust him, which is probably what happens anyway. There's no winning in these games.
Tiffany. 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 Tiffany.
That's a match.
To disable it. To disable it. Dwayne. Dwayne. Bruce. Bruce.
Enterprises. Enterprises. Tower. Tower.
The disabling. The disabling. Riddler. Riddler. Bruce. Dwayne.
I still think I'm on the wrong track. The two sounds have to be the same.
I know.
Bruce.
My bad.
Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Season 2 is very much connected to itself. Doesn't mean I'm wrong.
Test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
Joker.
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
Of course.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Doesn't it? I don't think so. Like I said, there's no winning in these games. So, and things usually end up leading to the same conclusion. So, like, I am sure that he's going to be just the same. If he actually has both eyes, he's still going to be under super mental stress and blaming himself for my injury instead. And probably if I told him to not watch, he would be going away feeling useless and then be aggravated too with that. So now he's aggravated with watching the video. The other way, he would be aggravated with me not trusting him. I think.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Didn't even think about my Alfred having an eye patch. I really fucked up. Well, sorry. Dude, I want to go to Mori as Batman. Why can't I go to Mori as Batman? No, I'm not going to sacrifice Bruce Wayne.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
No way. If it was Batman going, I would go to Mori. But not Bruce. Yeah, poor Alfred. Once I guess he had his he had to pay his dues as well. For a long time he was an accomplice. I know he said he was leaving.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Gordon lost jurisdiction.
Riddler's targeting my agents, Batman. That makes it a federal priority.
Like it's not a priority for us?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Don't worry, Waller. We'll bring your agents back safe.
I appreciate the morale boost, Batman. But we have to find them first. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing.
You're good, Arrogance. I already knew that.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Naval gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective.
Thank you.
You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Naval to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it. As long as it gets done.
Went to see the other dude. Glad I get to see this. Cool, cool. Hey, I want to play my way.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli.
But I am happy
I believe you
if I
two
can
have
show
met
you
before.
more. Really?
Get up and get in that goddamn chair.
Oh, dual shot.
Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
No, you
Keep it off.
You can leave it off. I don't want records of Batman.
Need anything else?
I'm good.
I should have said ignore the screaming. Just to scare him. Fuck. Fuck. I'm not gonna do it.
They roughed you up pretty bad, Eli. And still you didn't crack. You're tough. I'll give you that.
I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
He's right about that, Eli.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
I don't know. A lawyer? A trial? Basic human rights?
Then tell me where he is.
I can't.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
If I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Fine. Just remember, we don't have time to waste.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference.
Huh.
There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there, too. This is where they're launched from.
That drone looked so much bigger on the other scene.
Oh, god damn!
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him, but I appreciate you holding back.
Because I'm great. Call him an ambulance. That would be so bad though, because that would mean a prank. It's kind of like a prank call. You don't do that. That's not what heroes do.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
This episode's pretty big, huh? It usually takes 2 hours. It's already 2 hours and a half.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What if we
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all enabled.
We found him.
You agency imbeciles.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues, too.
Why is Batman playing good cop, bad cop, and only being the good cop? Because the bad cop had already beaten that guy up.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
I guess I have to choose which one to save. Because it's a Telltale game.
A good spot for cover.
What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize.
I hope it doesn't become predictable.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see.
Last one is on the shorter side, but the first four are longer. I get it, because apparently Shonen said the last one is completely different according to what you do.
I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he isn't looking.
So maybe it still has more content. You just can't access it all in one go.
Really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Dude, I really hate your voice.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut.
Is it
until
Solid
then.
Snake that's coming? Not Solid
Hostages
Snake.
first. When they're safe, I can
Venom
find the
Snake.
missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Boom.
Oversized vermin.
I like that.
Batman! Batman!
That was easy.
Agent of Vesta.
The floor! It's heating up!
Then take your hands off it.
Thanks, Batman.
Boob grab.
Are you alright?
Shit.
Oh god. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who saves people will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Riddler, I swear. I will make you suffer for this.
Oh, that's not very clever of you, Batman. Dead wrong.
No, please. That wasn't his answer.
Avesta, please! Please!
Oh, fuck.
Blake! Oh my god, Blake!
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
I need an answer.
Just say it.
Or click, click, click!
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
No. Patrick.
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
There's no one else to kill.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What am I looking for?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Whoops.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
I am.
Yeah, fuck.
What are you doing? No! untouchable! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have...
You talk too much. I don't like your voice acting. Well, I like him, but not for you.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. This can't be happening!
Soccer kick on his balls. I was coming in from behind. I thought it was going to soccer kick his balls. Damn it. That's disappointing.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution.
Should have called backup, that's
And
what
now-
you should.
And now my colleagues are...
It's okay.
All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss.
I have a dick
None of
to
this is your
comport you
fault.
with. You can,
Thank you, Batman.
You can,
Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in
can
custody.
have fun with it.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. pact.
The pact?
Well, someone's not coming back for season 3.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
I don't think we need medics. They're pretty much dead.
But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. Waller's agents are dead. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Naval. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
We've done so much for Gotham, Jim. Don't break up our team over this.
I can't work with someone who goes behind my back. And that's all there is to it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Naval. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
This is my fault, and mine alone. It's not fair to let Gordon take the blame.
Now you side with me. Don't do me any favors, Batman. I can look after myself.
Oh, come on.
Do as he asks. Right now, we need doers, not complainers.
Hello, Shonen.
Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted.
Holy shit.
Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
So I guess you fuck up Batman.
You two deserve each other.
You fuck up Batman if you go as Batman to Eli, and you fuck up Bruce Wayne if you go to the other dude.
A crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham
not
Asylum.
Hugo Strange.
She's very elusive. Keeps her head down.
Not Hugo Strange.
Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Great.
Bruce Wayne.
Shit. I guess Bruce Wayne was always going to be fucked. Wouldn't be so sure that they take the Telltale Force situations and start throwing them out the window. I saw Alfred become vengeful. God damn it. How did I refuse to talk about Lucius? There was no option. I really did the number on him? Apparently it's what everyone does. 68.7%. Can I just play this again? Can we restart? Let's restart, guys. I wanted to take a break, but now I have to watch you run Batman to the ground. Fuck. Oh god. 68.7 is it's the majority. God damn it. Shit. Percentages aren't always 100%. Certain situations will lead you down a path where 100% is only 30% of the people playing the game. Okay. %60 of the time, it works all the time. Hashtag Anchorman 6 Panther, Real Bits Panther. I don't even know what you're talking about now. You're always caught lying, so I never lie in a Telltale game. You haven't seen Anchorman? I have, but it was so long ago. It was so long ago. I don't remember anymore. Most people choose the other guy? Okay. I didn't want to sacrifice Bruce Wayne, because Batman can take it. He can be the outlier. Bruce Wayne is Batman. I tried to tell you. You did. I mean, I would pick different choices now. I would. But, yeah. We'll see. Oh well. There is... I haven't seen anyone save those agents. Apparently it's the most popular thing. Well, there is a silver lining to all of this, right? Which is, you guys haven't seen this fuck up. So you're interested in my stream. Wait, I was right. It's Hugo Strange, and Arlene Quinzel, and Bane. Fuck you, fuck me. Episode 2, The Pact. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. Holy shit. Well, if I did everything by the book, you guys would be disinterested. So I'm happy. I'm happy with my choices. I fuck up because I'm really great. I'm super entertaining, Kappa. So give me 5 minutes, and I will be back, and we will be playing episode 2 of The Pact. Keep making your choices. I couldn't get to where I am now if I tried. Okay. No, but yeah, obviously people will get things wrong. It's fine. Batman is only human, just like me, right? So, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere if you want to see Batman fuck up his life more. I'll be right back, guys.